started off playing Civilization games way back in 1999 with
It is not
Civilization
wisdom,
2
but
on the
authority
old
that makes a law.
PlayStation 1 a console. They had a copy of Civilization 2 on there, and even though that game is really slow, very poorly optimized for a gaming console, PlayStation 1 no less. It was still, the gameplay was just very fascinating. I never played a game like that before. And then ever since then, I've been grabbing each new Civ game that came out. When Civ 3 dropped in 2001, I grabbed that. I grabbed the computer version of that one, and I still own it. Maybe I try to live stream that sometime in the future. I don't really play that one anymore, but that's like a 20-year-old game. But even that game is really fun, and probably one of my, if not my all-time favorite Civ game is still Civilization 4, because it was narrated by the late Leonard Nimoy. Leonard Nimoy, we know him as Spock from the Star Trek games, or the Star Trek movies, TV show. Sorry, it's late. I love that one because you hear Leonard Nimoy doing the narrating. Adopting new policies for my government. I'm just going to go with discipline for now for barbarians. And I do faith and gold in the capital. Normally I go with urban planning because it increases your production levels in all your cities. So I'm going to go with that for now. You're going to choose a civic, which opens up your civics tree. You should do foreign trade. Yeah, we'll do foreign trade first. We want to expand our trade. Trade perks with this particular civilization. Again, I never played as these guys before, so this is a new learning experience for me. I'm all about new learning experiences. That's a trend that I'm going to try to keep going with this channel. Try not to retread ground that I've already walked on. As far as live streaming is concerned, I try to keep everything kind of new. Play something new, play something like different, or if it's something I am going to rehash, like GTA 5 or Sniper Elite 4, for example, or anything else that I'm trying to make like a progression, then yeah, I might return to those types of games to like continue where I left off from a previous live stream, just to keep the continuity going, so to speak. But mainly I want to try this out because I literally just got this monitor like a couple days ago, so I really want to try it out, see how it looks. And so far it's looking great. It's an HDR monitor, and this game doesn't really utilize a whole lot of HDR, I don't believe. But it's still exciting for me to have something new. The early game portion of Civilization 6 normally it's kind of progressive quicker. As the game goes on, your empire gets larger. You have more stuff stuff going on, and the game kind of starts to slow down a bit because it's trying to compile all this information. But the early game, everything tends to go pretty quick. Now I just made a builder, this guy here, and that unit is able to make improvements around your empire. So I got a whole bunch of stuff going on inside this yellow hash art territory here. These are improvements that I can like build upon. I can make a pasture for cultivating like animals. In this case, it's like sheep and cows and such. I can build a farm here. I can mine for copper here. Not quite just yet though, because I have not yet researched for mining. I don't know if you can read that, but it says it right there in the window. And I can build another farm out here to cultivate for like I guess wine, but that requires irrigation technology, which I have not yet researched either. So we're gonna go, because we just now got through with researching animal husbandry. We're gonna open up a pasture here. Settlers right away. We do need an archer, but not right now. We're gonna create another settler, see if we can't populate some of these areas. We're gonna make a pasture here. That generates a lot of food. I should probably turn on my some of my some of the extra features here. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not letting me increase the resolution, but I guess we don't really need it. What I was going to try to do also is show some show yields. Always show. Sorry about that. Practice diplomacy here.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world.
Now,
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
now I can create archers. Casual tonight. Last night's live stream was pretty fun. Mad Max. I don't know. Seems like I don't think it's too action. Tonight kind of action out a bit. I might try to stream something a little more actiony tomorrow night. I was thinking maybe remember that old game Half-Life? They made a updated version of that. Black Mesa. And I have that one. I started playing it last year, and then I got stuck on one part. And I'm thinking maybe starting that over as a live stream and playing through that part again. It was towards the beginning. It wasn't what I remember from the original Half-Life game. Give that one a shot, maybe. See, I never understood this. There's Amber right there. But I can never figure out how to mine that water. Maybe that comes in like big game sometimes. But yeah, I've been playing these Civ games for
When you find yourself in a hole, quit
well
digging.
over 20 years. After Civ 4, naturally Civ 5 came out. I bought that one. That was about, I want to say 10 years ago. No, it was in 2010 when I bought it. And I had the old, like Windows, gaming for Windows version. I didn't care for it because there was a weird trend going on back in late 2000s, early 2010 where they wanted you to be online all the time for some reason, and I never really, I wasn't never really too comfortable with that. Same with the cloud gaming or with cloud features. It took me a long time to warm up to those. I'm still a little skeptical about cloud anything because basically you're entrusting a server out in the middle of cyberspace somewhere with all your personal information. Call me paranoid, but I never really liked that idea. Now I'm trying to make a decision what to research next. I do want to get started on irrigation. I'm trying to figure out what leads to irrigation. I guess I could look at the technology. Yeah, irrigation. Okay. There's a pottery. Let's go for pottery. And I'm gonna produce. We already got 2 settlers, so we're just gonna go with a trader, I think. Yeah, we just trade some stuff. Settlers out of the city, so I'm not crowding up anything here. Right now, I'm not in too much of a danger of anybody encroaching on my territory, so I have one warrior unit. I'm just gonna leave them. I have 2 more warrior units actually, so I'm gonna park these guys up there. These guys, sleep them.
Caire.
Pericles of Athens,
Hoperikleston atenonei mi.
that grumpy old man.
Kai dexiumai sehepetes
I always
demokratias.
pissed him off in other games I've played. I own multiple versions of Civ 6. I've got it on the computer version of it we're playing right now. I've got it on the Xbox Series X. I've got it on the Nintendo Switch. And I got it on the PS4 Pro. So, obviously, I love the game. Have a lot of fun playing it. Because to me, Civ 6 is like, it feels a lot like playing chess, which is, fitting because it is based off of it's a board game that came out in I think 1991. I do want to pick that up sometime, but it's been pretty hard to find. Not to mention, I wanted to find people to play with. My wife's sounds like she's willing to want to learn how to play, but real life tends to get in the way of that sometimes. So. We got England, we got Greece. I want to get some action going on here. As far as maybe starting a war with somebody. I mean, technically, I did. My first my first move, I declared war on Portugal, and I defeated them before they could even establish a city of their own. So technically, I already won a war, but you know, up here, I don't know if you can see this. This is me. I'm Philip. And so far, I met Victoria of the English Empire and Pericles of the Greek Empire. These are their what do you call it? Basically, this shows how powerful, or the total score he has. If the game were to win right now, or if the game were to end right now, Pericles would win. His military strength is more than mine, more than Victoria's. Our research levels, the science per turn that we generate is about even. Same with our culture per turn. Right now, I have the most money than they do. Pericles has the most faith. Faith becomes a factor later on in the game as your empire becomes more established. The depending on what type of civilization you have, your faith levels, you can actually purchase things with your faith. It's a pretty good thing to have. And it's got more diplomatic favor at the moment. It's really small. Let's go further here. Yeah, I mean, you like turn-based type of this one's a good one to pick up. I'm not a big fan of turn-based gaming. Turn-based is not for everybody. I can see why people would get bored of it. Basically, take your turn, wait for Peter or whoever to take their turn. This person takes their turn. This person takes their turn.
No man ever wetted clay
I can
and
see
then left it,
how that type of
as if there would
base
be bricks by chance and
is not
fortune.
for everybody. I just discovered pottery, and I have a trader, trade caravan. I'm going to trade with Bologna because right now it's my only option. Research. Oh, there's irrigation. Research irrigation. I can cultivate these areas here. And because I selected that corporations and monopolies feature before the game started, I can actually create a monopoly there, meaning that if anyone wants to purchase wine later on, they gotta go through me or my civilization. This unit wants to trade with this city-state over here, Bologna. Right now, it's our only option, but we're gonna begin a trade right now. That's probably the quickest and most efficient way to make any money for your civilization early on. establish a trade route, your knowledge of currency has advanced considerably. That's something that you could also research. Researching currency will essentially create more money in the game. So you have your own currency. People use your currency to buy stuff, I guess. I don't know. So I received a tech boost for that. This guy here sent me a delegation bearing gifts. Don't be alarmed, there's no large wooden horse involved. That's a funny joke. Yeah, this game came out, I think, what, 2016, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. It was fairly recently. I remember when I first saw the previews of it, it looked a little cartoony to me, and I was telling myself, I ain't gonna pick this one up. I got Civ 5, that's good enough for me, and I just, when I read more about this game, I decided, you know what, heck, I'll just take a chance and pick it up, and I'm glad I did. It's a fun game. You know, there's folks that complain about it, saying it's, yeah, like I said, it's too cartoony. They handled their all their like DLCs a bit. It was a bit shady. I thought they charged. I think they kind of overcharged on their DLCs a bit, and the way they released them, you're paying like $40 here for this DLC, then later on $40 more for this one, $40 more for this one. That's on top of the price you paid for the like base game. And then like not even like a few months after that, there was like Game of the Year version, or like a Platinum Edition, which combined all the DLCs for like a fraction of what you already paid for them. And it was kind of like the people who were with the franchise from the beginning, or with the Civ 6 from the very beginning, felt kind of hosed on that one, which I don't blame them, because I was one of them. That's why there's a lot of value in the idea of like waiting for Game of the Year edition, or waiting for a Platinum Edition version to come out of a certain game.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víking slík landsné lagar.
Are you afraid?
Ertu hræddur?
So you met the Vikings.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Civic. I'll stick with what I have right now. I gotta get that crash machine. I'm just gonna promote him for now. I don't have any other cities at the moment, so I'm giving Garrison Commander perk. Garrison Commander, your units that defend the city's territory get +5 combat strength. Other cities within 9 tiles gain +4 loyalty per turn. So that's a good one to have. Try that. Send this settler off to populate. Just for shits and giggles. Let's send a warrior with him. Already have the warrior in the city, so.
Suppose lei paint and proscoren pollen prosemon. I'm still researching irrigation. So I do want to work on these two and the orange orchard too. So I have to create another building to take advantage of that. Some of this early game stuff can be a bit tedious.
أنا السلطان موسى سيد مالي وبحمد الله أنا رجل غني جدا جدا تشرفت بلقائكم.
With progression, I think, in terms of you can see your progress, where each decision you make actually does make a difference early on. So. It's good to keep track of what the other civilizations, what they're up to. That's why this little window up here, you want to keep that there because that's very informative. Very informative. It helps you to keep track of what everybody else is doing for the most part. Who's like building up their military. Like the Vikings have a really strong military. Pericles doesn't seem to be doing much with his. Same with Victoria. This guy here, Mansa is kind of the same. But the Harold the Viking, yeah, he's something you want to keep an eye on. He's not as aggressive as, say, Montezuma, but of the Aztecs. But anybody with focus on the military, that's someone you want to keep an eye on.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country.
So this guy, he can make a vineyard. We want to do the anything that advances your technology, like with masonry, we can build ancient walls around our city. Horseback riding leads to horsemen, to cavalry, things like that. We're gonna go with the masonry because we want to build some ancient walls around our cities. That's a tech you want to have. Give me a quick second here. This guy here, our builder, he can build a plantation which provides +2 extra for the gold towards our treasury for every turn. Provides half a unit of housing. And yeah, so now we have wine as a luxury resource. People will want to trade for that. My other archer, I'm going to send him over to this other settlement I'm creating over down here. You want to create another the builder unit for to take advantage of these other resources that I want to build upon for my civilization. Now later on in the game you can research sailing so that when your units are met with a body of water like this, they don't have to walk all over. Now this is interesting. I've gotten to a point where I can begin to create my own religion of sorts. Choose your own pantheon. List of different religions that you can build upon. I haven't really gotten very deep into this portion of the game. I just picked one. This first one, you can build ancient wonders. Spanish Empire was very religious oriented. So.
Sjór þinn varnarlaus, vinnur minn. Árás væri auðveldaverk.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
I'm not running into any barbarians right now. And let's see, mysticism. Research that. Now my civs here, they are en route to this tile in Africa, which I hope they can make it there without being harassed. Alright, so I created a builder. And let's go with, let's see. Build this wonder. Hanging gardens. Is this another food source right here? I might want that later. Would like to put it here. The desert, but I didn't have that option. So. Now, if you build that wonder the gardens, all your hero units that you build have 10% longer lifespan. I picked the heroes feature for later on when you want to wage war with other civilizations. The heroes are very, very powerful. They can actually, well, they're just like, they're better fighting units.
افرحوا معي يا أصدقاء، لأننا أحرار من كل رغبة، ويمكن أن نكرس وقتنا لإرادة الله.
He's all about that money. Makes a lot of it. He gets a bit pushy when he gets powerful enough. Builder there. He's going to cultivate. Luxury resource here. Eventually, I want to build want to live stream Civilization 5. That's a fun one. In a lot of ways, I think it's superior to this game. This game's good.
Anuk Dido, Hamalkot uha lekart chadash, Makadema shum lekom, Bishum kinbane kanaan.
Queen and Mother of Carthage. I gotta hurry up and make some more cities, because I can't get very far in the game at this point. So. She's very friendly. Looks like someone else they built gardens. Bummer. I hear my son crying in the other room. He might be missing his daddy. I may have to go to bed soon. Okay.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism.
Yeah, I might have to cut
I'm
this one
absolutely
short.
sure of some things.
Now I stream this tomorrow night. But yeah. Now here's an interesting one. You can send envoys to other cities. We're gonna. We already have one in Fez, so we're gonna send another one there. If I get 3 envoys in that city, I become their suzerain. If I'm pronouncing that right. Suzerain diplomacy is bonus. You gain a base of 1+1 diplomatic favor every turn. City-state follows you into war and peace with other players. City-state lands become friendly territory. Your units can move there, heal there, and upgrade there. Your builder units may improve city-state tiles. See 3 tiles around the city-state. Can pay gold to temporarily take control of the city-state's military, and you gain ownership of all the city-state's resources. So yeah, I want to add an extra envoy. build a mine here to gain access to that copper. Now, mining operations have given you the ability to create an axle. Will the wheel follow? It's hinting at me that I should research the wheel. Which is a good technology to have. Granted, your trade caravan is pulling a wagon, so they already have wheels on them, but I hear it's interesting. I could repeat the route, the trade route that I established there. I believe if you do the same trade route enough times, you build a trading post at the other end of that trade route, which is like a permanent trade route, I guess. Repeat that, 'cause everything else here, you get more gold for that. For 16 turns. A little further away. Over in get more money out of these guys. So I'm gonna create a new trade route going over there. And there's the rest of my guys.
Bid
They're trying to go to
ispikija
Africa.
ina asnan, uburtija ina mea mala,
I just met Hammurabi.
ilusume,
That guy's tough.
amurabi ikarabu.
I don't pick a fight with Hammurabi, at least not early on in the game. Here. Now I built enough archers where it affected my knowledge of machinery. So if I research machinery, I've already got a technological like a boost towards that research.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn,
Masonry now I
and
can build ancient
broils
walls
root
around
out the
cities.
work of masonry.
That's a good one to have. And let's see. Actually, bronze will be first, 'cause now I have that mine there. And then I decided I want to build the pyramids. Hopefully I build it first before somebody else does. Now, you can't have more than one combat unit in the city at a time. So I'm gonna just get these guys out of the city and establish a fort there. Because I already have archers in the city right there, see? And producing pyramids. Hopefully they'll finish in time. Yeah, because okay, what happened was I was building those hanging gardens, but another civilization they built theirs before I was able to build mine, so I lost that wonder. It happens a lot in the game.
have filled a water bag from my people and gone to the desert, and walked empty wastes while the wolf howled, like a gambler whose family starves.
Filled the water bag for my people, gone to the desert, and walked empty wastes while the wolf howled like a gambler whose family starves. Oh yeah, because there's my settlers there. They're going up to build a city over here, and along the way they discover this natural wonder in the Sahara. That's pretty cool. And the nice thing about this game too is it doesn't have to be completed in one sitting. You can keep a civilization going on for like weeks if you want, if not months. I do enjoy just building my civilization and adding improvements, adding to it, just keep adding to it. A lot of fun in that. Eats up a lot of your time too. It's one of those just one more turn kind of games where you just do just one more turn. Now, why am I being blocked here? The world has entered the classical era. I'm in a normal age, not a golden age, not a dark age. Just in a normal age. I'm not being penalized for anything. Each of my citizens exerts one loyalty pressure in their city. This pressure also affects other cities within 9 tiles, but is 10% less effective per tile. Make a dedication which will provide an additional source of era score during the age. And here's where my dedication I can make for the classical era. I can. These are like. It's a goal that you set for yourself. Like for example, free inquiry. You dedicate towards that. You gain +1 era score each time you trigger a eureka. Like say your science and research, you have a eureka moment, like something really like a major technological advancement. You earn an era score for that. Pen brush and my voice, you gain +1 era score each time you trigger an inspiration. Like say if you anything that has to do with culture, like say if you build a great work like a famous painting or something like that. You gain era score for that. The one I like is monumentality, because this ties in with when you're city building and you add new districts to your cities. You can build like a commercial district or industrial like district or theater district. Each one affects either your money, your engineering, or your cultural aspects of your civilization. Last one is more of a faith-based Exodus evangelist. Each time you convert a city to your found religion for the first time. I don't really get into the whole like religious part of the game. I've never really found that much use for it in like late game. Because towards late game, everyone's technology is so advanced that you're kind of moving away from religion anyway. So I'm gonna go with monumentality here. It seems to be the most, for me, it's the most productive because you're building towards that production anyway with your cities. And this seems to be the most. You would gain the most rewards for choosing this one. So I'm gonna go with that.
bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
I just researched military tradition. Keep caravans. All about making that money, baby. State workforce unlocks the government plaza district, the conscription policy, and the corvée policies. And for now, they're stranded there, so you're getting there. I'm hoping that I could build that close to, because they built that there, and now I don't have access to this. What I was wanting to, I wanted that olive luxury resource. Might have to settle for settling over here and getting these cheap. Better than nothing. rescue these guys through their land. What are they gonna do? Keep me out? I'll have to settle for over here, I guess. My pyramids are almost finished.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the
Bronze
mind.
token, so now I can focus on building my army more. Sailing. So my guys can learn how to cross the water. Go back home or something. I don't know. I was hoping to build them here. I don't want to move.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
That's pretty satisfying. Might be a good stopping point too. She's jealous because I built the pyramids. She's something. Now, I'll figure out what to do with that other settler I had down there in Africa. These guys. Can I build? Not letting me do does she want to do? Okay, now she wants to trade for wine. She's offering 5 gold for 30 turns and open the borders. Sounds like an okay deal to me, so we're gonna accept the deal.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Unlocks fishing boats.
A strong economy begins with a strong
Conscription. Want that, or do I want to keep 50% production? We should research. Political philosophy. I'm about to build a new city down there in Africa. I'm going to point for one for now. So I'm going to do this city here. They'll have a new governor and they won't revolt on me. If you establish a city far away from your capital, it increases the chances of them rebelling and revolting and establishing what they call a free state. You essentially lose that city, they become their own independent city, and they basically pick whatever other civilization they want to be a part of. And it's kind of a bummer when that happens, because you don't want to end up losing your city to another civilization basically for free. So anyway, we're gonna build a farm here. Some good farmland right there. Alright, those guys. We're gonna build this right here.
Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind endeavors on the continent we share.
Toledo becomes the first settlement on Africa. Okay. See, they're already wanting to revolt. And when that happens, you want to establish a governor, which I just assigned here. I'm going to assign them to Toledo. That should help a little bit. And I'm going to hurry up and purchase. Should help. Purchase. This guy here says your people settled too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. I'm gonna apologize. Look elsewhere in the future. No. Fuck off.
You tread on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
Our civilization. That shipbuilding tech there, my unit that's stranded over there in, looks like Iraq. They can cross the water and take up residence here in Toledo. Now this is, I can build fishing boats there, take advantage of the fish located there. See that? I just created another food source. Strategy is an important like a skill or talent to learn. It strengthens your mind. Okay. It's like playing chess. If you practice and you're able to hone your talent of strategy, that can really help believe it could help you in real life situations to think tactically. Say you want to get promoted at a job. You want to strategically maneuver yourself in the real life, business world. It's always good to hone your strategic skills, talents, in any way possible. Play a lot of chess, play games like this. Let's see, Spanish Empire makes history. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of classical era culture began with the discovery of political philosophy by Spain.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Good towards my military. Autocracy, or autocracy, +1 to all yields for each government, plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, yada yada yada. The reward for that is 10% production towards wonders. Classical Republic. All cities of the district receive +1 housing and +1 renewable. Let's see. You notice these little tiles here. These determine how much extra tiles you have, or slots you have. Like, for example, oligarchy leans more towards military, whereas autocracy is like the most it's balanced. And Classical Republic here is more towards your industrial. It leans more towards the industrial aspects of your civilization. I want more combat strength because I have a feeling I'm about to get attacked here pretty quick. So let's do that. Ukraine's an oligarchy, not a democracy. Don't believe everything you hear in the news. Ukraine is an oligarchy. They are being invaded, attempted to be invaded by an even larger oligarchy, which is Russia. Some real world civilization, like gaming going on right there. I think I've reached a good stopping point. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here. Good night, Tim. Description. And wildcard policy. Let's do urban planning. +1 production in all cities. We'll do that. Games and recreation. Let's do that. Now to keep the people happy. I'm gonna research that. I'll call it a night after I build the Oracle. How about that? See, that's what this game does to you. It's one of those just one more turn type of games where you want to quit, but then want to see what's going to happen next at the same time. So, very addictive. Give it a chance. Pick this game up. It's usually always on sale somewhere. I have it on multiple platforms because it's a kind of game where I just want to pick up and play wherever I'm at. Like I said, I've been playing this game for years. Since 1999 was when I first started playing Civ 2. So I've been enjoying this game for quite a while now. Definitely grows on you. Okay. Now my trade route has ended. I still want to keep trading with Tyr. Looks like they were conquered by another Civ, but I'm gonna... Yeah, they got attacked or something. I'm gonna keep that route because plus 15 gold per turn is not bad. So I'm gonna do that. And I want to hurry up and research shipbuilding because these poor guys, they're stuck there. Can't get them out. And the only way out right now is like by water. I can still squeeze them out through this little corridor here. I want to get them sent to Toledo because my guys are vulnerable right now. I have a feeling they're going to get attacked by somebody soon because they're right in the middle of all of this. There's my oracle. Next turn, my next wonder is about to be built here. You're gonna see what that looks like. Oh, the graphics.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin, prey to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
This game can be really beautiful sometimes. There's my new oracle. There's my pyramid. Where should I build that? I'll build it right there. There's nothing there right now. No, I built something else here. It's 3 production. Alright, this is a good place to stop the game and save it. Save. Do that. And I'm going to call it quits here. This was fun. I'm definitely gonna continue playing this as the streaming channel like goes on. Like I said earlier, I want to try to mix it up for everybody, so I'm not just playing the same games over and over again. You know, that can get kind of boring. I think, much as I love Elden Ring, I'm not gonna play Elden Ring, or not gonna stream Elden Ring every day or every other day. Same with GTA 5. I got a ton of other games I'm still wanting to stream. Conan Exiles, that's one I haven't touched in a while. I'm still very early on in that game. Elite Dangerous is another one. There's just a ton of little Xbox, older Xbox, the games I want to stream as well. I tried streaming on my PlayStation 4 the other night, but I guess you need a capture card or something, which I don't have, and I'm not really too eager to invest any more money into that old console, especially with the PlayStation 5s that are out now. It's a big challenge with PS5 is just trying to find one. So I invested into my computer with this new monitor. I got the new monitor. I got a new steering wheel for my racing games. I got my old monitor right here, which this one had replaced. This is gonna be my second monitor. I'm gonna have like as a dual monitor I set up here for future like live streaming for gaming. I just need to get a couple longer like cords, because the cords I have now will not reach over here to this monitor. So I just need to get new ones. So yeah, I got a lot of investing going into this, and but keeps it fun. But like I said, I will definitely be continuing this game, because this is pretty fun. Yeah, it's a little slower pace. It's not for everybody, but if you like branching out, so you get tired of playing Elden Ring, you get tired of playing Call of Duty or whatever, you want something a little more cerebral, you definitely want to pick up at least one of these Civilization games. They're pretty fun. They are addictive. If you know what you're doing, or if you learn what you're doing, it just makes it that much more enjoyable. So, that being said, I'm going to call it a night. If you folks that are tuning in, thank you for watching. Hope you had fun watching. If not, at least hope you had fun maybe learning. If you weren't sure about this game, you may want to watch somebody playing it to get an idea of what the game's about. If this helped you in your decision to get the game or not, well, I hope I was helpful. Anyway, hey, folks, have yourselves a nice rest of your evening, and maybe we'll probably see you tomorrow, right? Have a good one. Oh, yes. Happy anniversary to me. Me and my lovely wife, we've been married for 3 years today, and we're doing great. We have one baby like between us, so he's a handsome little guy, looks just like his old man. So today's a very happy day. So hope you folks are having as much fun as I am. So and yeah, we'll definitely we'll talk to y'all soon. All right, peace.